Live from Utah's first TV station, ABC4 News celebrates 75 years.
All right, good evening. I'm Emily Flores.
And I'm Glenn Mills. Thanks so much for joining us. We did begin with the latest developments in the Gwyneth Paltrow case. The jury has determined that she is not at fault for the Park City ski accident back in 2016. In fact, they have concluded that all the blame falls on 76-year-old retired optometrist Terry Sanderson.
What percent of the fault do you assign to Terry Sanderson? 100%. Damages. What amount fairly compensates Gwyneth Paltrow for economic damages? $1.
Okay, there you heard it from the jury. Now we are going to take a live look just outside the courtroom where you can see Sanderson answering questions from the media now. Hopefully we can listen in to what he's saying.
With the assertions that your mental capacity is diminished.
Yes, I just answered a similar question. The habits that I've gotten into that are just unique, I found workarounds, significant workarounds. You've heard about chewing gum and walking at the same time? Well, what if all you could do was think about walking in order to keep from this right leg from going the wrong direction? What if that's what it was? All of a sudden your walk on trails is different. You're just watching where you're stepping instead of enjoying the beauty of what you're seeing. So there's things that go on hidden that you just adapt to, that you don't realize. And the other thing is I've called the walk of shame. Everybody walks up to the fridge, right, and goes, well, why am I here? Right? But what if the very next thing you did was another walk of shame? And you go, what's going on?
Is that what you're doing?
All day long.
That's it, guys.
Never goes away.
Thank you, everybody.
Never goes. You don't see that.
There's closure in the case. Can you have closure? No. Will you be able to go on?
All right, we will have much more of that response from Sanderson in our newscasts later today, also online at abc4.com. But we want to set up what happened before this verdict come in. And lawyers for both Paltrow and Sanderson put in their last-minute effort to sway that jury.
Yeah, while making their final case, Sanderson's legal team centered their argument on the suffering that Sanderson has reported over the last 7 years.
We have shown facts that are corroborated by his medical records that show that from the day after this incident happened, there was a very serious decline.
Okay, the movie star's legal team says they are not dismissing the retired optometrist's medical problems, but that it should not be attributed to the 2016 ski accident.
He is better than he realizes he is, and it's hard for him to accept some of the decline that he's experienced. And he's, again, grabbed onto this collision as an explanation for it.
The jury came back with their verdict against Terry Sanderson in less than 3 hours. Now, stick with us here at ABC4 News. We'll continue to follow this Paltrow lawsuit to the very end and keep you updated on air and online at abc4.com.